Try. Beyond scared, straight wildest moments.
Is that supposed to scare me? You gonna stare him down? Is that supposed to scare me?
That red nephew got me fried, y'all.
Are we gonna do this again?
Follow
really?
the kick, y'all.
Do what you need to do.
Line me up.
Jump.
Y'all line me up.
Do what you need to do.
Y'all niggas line me up.
I'll take that as active regression. And you know what happens when that happens, right? You wanna play.
Put me in a jacket.
You in the what?
Put me in a jacket.
You ain't going to no jacket. You want to need You ain't getting in no jacket. You ain't getting no jacket. You gotta stop acting like
Demon time. Shit, jail ain't nothing like this. Yo, y'all wanna hear something funny? I went to one of these when I was a kid, but they wasn't recording us. Like, so in the school I was in, it was like, they call it middle school over here in the U.S. It's 7th and 8th grade. Some schools, they do 6th, 7th, and 8th. But where I was from, it was 7th and 8th grade. So, in 8th grade, or was it 7th? I think it was 8th grade. All the 8th graders that was like getting suspended and getting kicked out of school a lot and fighting and shit, they took us all to Max Jail, Sing Sing. Crazy. They took us to this Max Jail called Sing Sing. It's a Max state prison. But it's like close to, it's in Westchester County, but it's a state prison. So they brought us there, bro, and they try to have these niggas scare us up and shit. Yeah, bro, that shit was so funny. But you know, I was thugging. I was like 12, probably 13. I was probably like 13 when they brought niggas to this shit. I was already gang banging, all that. So they got me in there, bro. Niggas is talking to us. They brought us through the cell block. And niggas was on the gate screaming. So somebody from in there was from Mount Vernon. So they was like, yeah, y'all better not be chilling out in 4th Street Park. I get that shit shot up. And that's where that nigga used to be playing ball at. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? This nigga talking to me? And then they brought the niggas in there. They had all us in the room. And niggas that was in school was scared. I was in there sleeping. I was in there. They was like giving a speech. And I was sleeping. So the nigga tried to compress me like, yo, this ain't the 2 train in the Bronx. Wake your ass up. I was like, yo, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I start getting mad tough, you heard? Don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me, nigga. Touch me, I'm gonna pop on you, nigga. I start going crazy, nigga. They end up ending the whole school trip because of me, nigga. Because I was like, nigga, don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me. I start bugging out on that nigga. Don't touch me, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? I started bugging. I was like 13. They ended the whole school trip. I was bugging out. I was like, yeah, I wanted that nigga to hit me so I could sue y'all niggas. Yeah, I'm suing the school system. I'm suing the school system, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. But I was on demon time, though. I wasn't thinking about suing them niggas. I was just a badass kid, though. I wasn't thinking about suing. I was 13. I didn't even know about nothing about suing. I just was bad. Nigga was like, wake up. This ain't the 2 train. I was like, who you talking to? Bad, son. And I got suspended for that, too. They suspended me. Yeah, because he couldn't touch me. So I was like, who you talking to, nigga? And then the nigga was like, you'll be back. Your little ass gonna come back to jail. He was talking like that. And I was telling that nigga suck my dick. He was getting mad tight. This is before I knew suck my dick was so, like, disrespectful. I was wilding on him. He in there doing a bid. It's like 6 of them niggas in there. It's one nigga trying to come to me. Now I know I'm the super baddest kid on this trip. And then they suspended me. I got suspended for 5 days.
Messy
Crazy.
when this teen, brought on the show, begins to throw a temper tantrum. Prior to her rebellion, she had asked to be put in a straitjacket. Maybe she had something to prove, but she immediately gets restrained by the officers.
Why are you here today?
And disrespectful.
Yeah, and you're proud of that, ain't you? You got your chest all puffed out. You're proud of being disrespectful, disrespecting your mom. Go ahead and smack me around like you smacked your mom this morning. Hitting your mom. She takes care of you no matter what. Puts a roof over your head, buys that clothes you got, and you're gonna hit her?
Pussy.
She's gonna be the only one that's there for you.
Pussy little nigga.
But back on my face.
I don't care. Don't put your hands down before I take you down.
Pause.
Go for it. Go for it.
She's the only
Why
one
you
that
got
really
them tears
cares
running
about
down
you.
your eyes? Go.
You can hit your mama, hit me. I'm a grown-ass little dude. Yeah, you don't want to hit me in my mouth. Your mom don't ask for it, does she?
So I swear to God, y'all. You see how this nigga in his face?
Dude.
That's how the nigga was in my face. I was sitting down too. I stood up though. I stood up. I'm like, what's up? Like, I'm just talking back. I was on demon time. I was like 13, 8th grade. Yeah, I know I got left back once. I got left back once or twice. I don't remember how much times I got left back. My bad ass got left back. But I swear I went, and I was on demon. I was a big little nigga too, y'all. I was like 180. Yeah, the nigga that was talking to me wasn't that much bigger than me. I probably would have given him a run for his money. And I probably would have given him a run for his money on my mama. I was like, was cracking and all that. I was like, what's cracking? I was on some little bad, bro. That was what? That's 16 years ago, 17 years ago. That's crazy. Damn, I'm old.
Yeah, you don't want
I'm old.
to me in my mouth. Your mom don't ask for it, does she?
See, them niggas ain't have cuffs on. He got cuffs on. That nigga ain't had no cuffs on. He just ain't touched me. He knew he would have touched me. He would have caught a new charge. He'd have been sick. I would have never snitched on him, but the teachers and everybody would have been there, and they would have been fried him. The COs, everybody would have seen it. So he would have caught a new charge. He held his composure. He probably was a good inmate, pussy nigga. Yeah, he probably was a good inmate trying to act tough. You heard? Yeah, I've been to jail. Now, I wish I'd have ran into that nigga when I was in there. I'd have got it in with him. I'd have spanked that nigga. I'd have ran into him when I got in there on Crip. Yeah, I'd have spanked that nigga when I came back, nigga. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm here now. What's up, nigga? I'm here. Yeah, what's clear? Yeah, this ain't the train, right? Yeah, I'd have spanked. This ain't the train, right? I'd have spanked that nigga on my mama. Oh my God, I'm way bigger than that nigga now. On my mama, I'd have spanked that nigga. And now that I've been to jail, I know the scoop. These niggas is pussy that's doing it. These niggas ain't the demons. These niggas that's doing this ain't the demons. The demons can't do this. These the good inmates. These the honor inmates doing this. These the low classification niggas. We be lying about they charge murder. Niggas be lying, bro. Niggas be lying, bro. These the good inmates, nigga. The bug outs can't do this. Yeah, they gonna look on the nigga record. Can't put that nigga with no kids, no TV, nigga. You crazy? Yeah, you crazy?
Willie is a disrespectful teenager. He has been involved in several fights, suspended from school on a number of occasions, and he even beats his own mother. It is hard to believe he is only 13 years old, as he even stands his ground and talks back at the officers and tries to fight an inmate.
Think it's funny?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah!
It is.
Yeah, why? You think it's a joke? Going to jail today and spending the day. Have a seat. You're gonna get placed in a cell just like this. You gotta use the bathroom right there. If you need a drink of water, it's right there.
That's nasty.
That is nasty. You what? Sit down. That's what you... Because that's the example that you're...
Yeah, nah, fuck that little kid, though. Yeah, fuck that little kid. I'll just say how I was acting when they brought me to this shit. We wasn't on TV, though. Yeah, but fuck that little nigga. Talking about he hit his mom. Yeah, I'd have, man, that little nigga need to get smacked. Smack the shit out that little boy.
Setting for her. Look, you can't even look at her because you know you're gonna start crying.
Trying to help your sister.
Your sorry ass brought her to jail.
Don't rely on a coward to protect you. You're a waste of time.
I know you are.
You are a time. You won't even stand.
That's his sister right now?
Let me slap her for you. Can I slap her for you? Huh? When I slap your sister, what you gonna do?
This 14-year-old is one of the hardest...
That nigga said, I slap your sister, what you gonna do? I'd have headbutt that nigga right there. Bing! The fuck back, nigga. Bing, bing! What's up, nigga?
ones on the show.
Yeah, that red nephew got me fried, y'all. It's over.
Oh, and he's been brought with his sister, 12-year-old Alyssa. His crimes are armed burglary, grand theft, and gun charges. Anthony might be feeling...
Young boy had the strap, nigga. They had a gun charge.
a little remorse when his little sister, following in his footsteps, breaks down in tears, and he is forced to watch her cry.
See how tough you are? These guys are like animals in here. No, what their alternative is.
I did the third one.
Roll some Jolly Ranchers on your neck, smell you have you smelling good. You're sucking on your neck. But get your mind right.
That nigga said you want me sucking on your neck?
Good. You're sucking on your neck.
That nigga said you want sucking on your neck? That nigga said you want sucking on your neck? Yo, you fucking... I'd have spit through the gate on that nigga. Back the fuck... Pussy. I'd have went crazy on that nigga, bro. Gangster. I'd have went crazy.
Roll some Jolly Ranchers on your neck, smell you have you smelling good. You're sucking on your neck.
He said roll some Jolly Ranchers on your neck. Hey, you smelling good? What? Pause.
Roll some Jolly Ranchers on your neck, smell you have you smelling good. You're sucking on your neck.
This some down south shit too, twin. Twin, this some down south shit.
But get
He
your
said, hell no.
mind right, or you'll be back.
Bully, you come west, you won't be no damn bully.
Cause all this salt, I'll show you, you a bitch. Well, I can't stand y'all little come here thinking y'all all this and all that when you got a chance at life of being something. So man, y'all get out there and try to do the right thing.
It gets crazy.
OG about that business.
Here when an officer takes his time to speak to this offender, known for fighting and theft amongst others. When an inmate brings to make sexual innuendos at the 17-year-old, we're pretty sure William gets...
You 17 too, nigga. You eligible? Yeah, you could go in there, big dog. You get locked up 17. I went to prison at 17, nigga. I was in there at 17. They got that nigga scared straight at 17. It's too late. Oh, he telling. That little nigga telling. How he get a scared straight program for a charge? Get the fuck out of here. That little nigga telling. He told on whoever he did something with. 17, nigga, I was in prison. Gangster. I was locked up. Prison. No jail, no kid jail. I was with them niggas. I was looking for the nigga that was on my skin street.
When an inmate brings to make sexual innuendos at the 17-year-old, we're pretty sure William gets the hint, as he's told by the officer to use his imagination.
Dorm, they don't play.
Hey, look, you know what this is? I can change your life with this. I can catch you in that shower, put it in my sock, and make you not so pretty no more. Fine. Once, because we get 190-degree water, I threw it in the girl's face.
I threw it in the girl's face.
Sister into this?
That's your baby. You're supposed to lead her into doing better than you. It don't matter, gunshot, because what you're going to have on your conscience is the fact that she's in here, in prison, or in the grave. And that's the
You're supposed to have her back and you bring her in this room?
Tell me.
What you to us?
Hello?
Tell us. Gang banging.
Gang banging.
What they banging? Get out of here, bitch.
She covered her face. She'll be waiting on you to come in here so she can go ahead and do what she can.
16-year-old Destiny and her 14-year-old sister, Dejneki, belong to a gang. They
Okay,
get a handful of advice from the female inmate, but it gets wild when an inmate approaches them with her face covered.
You don't want to come to jail?
No, sir.
Why not, sir? You got respect now?
It's not a place for me.
Not a place for you? Stealing?
Stealing.
That brings you to jail, right, Cap? You're doing everything, man, to bring you here.
I feel good about stealing because I'm slick at it, like really, because when I do it, I know how to do it.
Shafiq likes stealing. He gets a rush. And he tell me, I'm not going to get caught.
You good?
Yeah.
You want to jail? What you here for? Stealing? You trying to go to... You mean you tell me you trying to be around some booty bandits because you stealing?
Stealing hard. Talking to your mom here,
How old you is? 14. You don't want to come to jail.
This 14-year-old admits to enjoying stealing because he believes he is good at it. It's safe to say the youngest teenager gets a rush from the act. But after confrontation with these three frightening inmates, we can only hope he's turned a new leaf.
All right, listen up, listen up. You have 1 minute. Go ahead, get that bag, line up at this front door. Let's go. You got to start getting yourself trained to understand what this is about.
You saying getting trained, bro? I'm not gonna be back in here.
You will.
No, I'm not.
You will. You better work on your brother, because he is going to end up in here. You have failed him. For some strange reason, he thinks me and him on the same level. He thinks...
Hey, bro, cool up. Don't say nothing.
People have different preferences as it pertains to their sexuality. So we have men up here that might want to dress and look like women. So we have to put them in a certain area for their safety. Now, one thing you have to understand, they're still charged with armed robbery, murder, aggravated assault.
Well, my name's Adonis. I've been here almost 4 or 5 months now, but what you here for?
Drinking lean.
Fight for that!
You crazy? You don't even care, do you? You'll be here with me soon. And in prison, man, I got stabbed in the face. I got stabbed in my chest. All at one time, about me not knowing the rules, not sitting on somebody's bed as they said. You better be scared, because they're going to do something to you when you get here. You're going to be somebody's
Travis and his baby brother Deontay are brought on the show for being disrespectful, stealing, and gangbanging. Travis makes further admissions on his lean addiction when spoken to by an inmate, who gives the
Little
brother
J.
some
Crib.
valuable advice.
You need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. So I'm saying, I'm 51, I turned 51 in here. Because of a mistake from somebody like one of y'all. Talking about scare you straight, wait till they lock you behind those doors. Then I bet you won't come back.
Fire.
This right here.
There's more ways than one to scare these kids straight, and Reginald knows just what to say. The 51-year-old brought in for murder and awaiting trial was one to speak some sense into the inmates, without any need at all to raise his voice, curse at, or threaten them.
Tahari and Terrion constantly they're at each other's throats.
I got anger issues. The worst thing I ever did to anybody when I was fighting was hit him with a brick.
I put a knife on my brother because he punched me in my face and my nose started bleeding. I was just sick of him pushing me around and stuff.
I don't want y'all to end up
Hulk
in
out.
jail because y'all starting at home. It's gonna end up getting bigger, and I just.
If I let you in here with that man would destroy you. Gonna eat you alive. You hear that? You don't be bad with me. If this is what you want this. I would take you and I would squeeze you, man. Man, you the same.
Sit him down in that. Let you feel it. This is a restraint chair. You come into the facility and you want to act like an idiot, you're placed in a restraint chair. The restraint chair is designed to immobilize you, restrict your freedom of movement.
Little boy hairline twisted.
Once you are secured in the chair, a deputy will come by and check on you.
How does that make it? You got to lead by example. This is hurtful. This is real. To see a family member strapped up in a chair, but he can't.
Brothers Tahari and Terrion are notorious thieves and troublemakers. The two admit to stealing even from their mother. Things get very intense and emotional during this prison visit, as one of the brothers gets strapped down while the other watches.
Come on in, man. Be quiet.
Y'all not finna keep trying me, bro.
You here now?
But what you fail to realize, you gonna move voluntarily or involuntarily. Either way it go, you're gonna move.
Man, I ain't even gotta be in here, man. Y'all tripping. Man, y'all tripping. You ain't finna keep screaming at me either.
Man, y'all tripping. Y'all nigga tripping. That's how I was moving. Yeah, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah, moving dusty. Don't touch me. Yeah, go ahead. Don't touch me.
You're gonna do what?
Nothing. Name Corey. I'm 16. I steal cars. I fight and I do drugs. I probably done stole over like 30 cars. If it's gonna get cleared away when I turn 17, it don't really matter to me.
I want you to say something. I swear to God, I want you to say something. Get your in there.
Hey, there, boy. You don't want this life right here, because this life ain't nothing.
Let her get him, fight.
Because, I mean, he really needs somebody right now. Come here.
No, that what we going on right now. This position I'm in right now. Stealing cars. Get the results. There's the results right here. Ain't nothing good about this. Ain't nothing gangster, nothing rapping, all this
That's
for
his
real.
stepson?
You gotta do what's right, man. Your mama need help, you know that.
This young car thief has been caught once for the act, and he believes the charges against him are going to be dropped off once he turns 18. This jail tour, though, did seem to leave an impact on him, as he reunites with his stepfather, who's an inmate.
I like fighting. It's fun. I'm not afraid of anybody.
Kia boy?
If you cross me, get out of my way. But you're worse than me. Yeah, but I don't fight my family members.
I'm in for a theft. And then it was selling dope, getting girls to see gonna support you, me, and both our habits. Hey, little bust down, I got something for you. See this? I want you to unwrap that Tootsie Pop. Do it. In your mouth. Yeah, suck that. That's right.
What? Yo, that's a little girl. He moving dusty. That was OD Rainbow vibes right there, gang. That was mad. Y'all saw that?
Yes. Suck that. That's right.
What? That was crazy.
Tootsie Pop. Do it. In your mouth. Yeah, suck that. That's right. Do it. In your mouth. Yeah, suck that. That's right.
Dusty, get up. One day you're going to get in the car with a this. You're going to be high. You're going to be drunk. He going to give you some heroin.
Exactly. I'm going to take you somewhere. I'm going to sell you then I'm going to bring you back onto the house.
And the odds are you're going to have your sister with you. Because she follows behind everywhere you go.
Great, more money for me. Yeah, 2 for 1.
When an inmate known by...
Well, I'd have beat the shit out that nigga. I'd have heard that nigga saying that shit, bro. Yeah, I'd have beat the shit out that nigga, man. That shit just pissed me off.
The alias Pretty Boy, a former pimp and felon, is brought on to speak some sense into the young offenders. He forces Dusty to a lollipop, giving her a taste of the harsh reality down the path she and her sister are headed.
Have a seat. Eat your food. Sit down. Come on, everybody, to try that.
That's what we gotta go through every day. That's what we every day. Don't spit it up, chew it. This is what you want, right? This is what fighting leads to.
Let's go first then.
There is absolutely nothing nice about being in prison, especially not the food. When the young offenders are served dinner, none of them can finish their meal, and a few even spit out the unrecognizable substance.
You ain't at home no more. You gonna do what we tell you to do, and we ain't gonna tell you twice.
Dude, up. You know what up means, man? Do you know what up means?
You in jail.
Keep your hands on the pants up. Pull your pants up, man. Dude, turn around.
This is how it is when you...
Look, man, following your big brother, huh? You doing your own thing? Got my block. Watch my little brother bleed.
Them niggas both hairline fucked up. Both the brothers. You could tell they brothers. They need to fucking fire on they barber together. Them niggas shit's both twisted.
You doing your own thing? Got my
brother shit twisted too.
Block. Watch my little brother bleed out in front of him. 15, cause he wanted to be like his big brother. But I got this. And I know you can't outfight him. Don't do the he doing. It ain't cool.
14-year-old James enjoys doing drugs and loves getting into fights, both of which he indulges his baby brother James. They both don't seem to take the jail experience seriously, though.
I'm Larry. I'm 12 years old. I was charged with a terrorist threat, and I get suspended for school.
You've been in and out of the court and on probation.
Good. I was charged with a terrorist threat because me and the teacher, we got into it, and I told him, you can get sparked on, as in, shoot.
Why you keep saying on laughing?
You know I say attitude. Go ahead. Show me.
I don't have no attitude.
East stand. That's one. Attitudes belong here.
This 12-year-old is too much for his parents to handle, being involved in a gang, and even making death threats to his teachers at school, which has earned him multiple suspensions.
And they're gonna beat your ass. Hope your fight game good. But I tell you, I see a young lady that's growing up, and you can be anything you wanna be. What you wanna be?
A veterinarian.
You think you can be a veterinarian with the attitude?
No.
I think the girls might have cleaned up their act. The little bad niggas probably worse. Them two little brothers, them niggas probably locked up.
It's easy to understand why these inmates are hard on the kids brought on the show, because they can only wish to have an opportunity to change their ways, and that is all they want for these kids.
That was cool, little vibes.